So I'm one of those weird people that likes bills. I like once a month bills because it's a way of saying, Hashem, thank you. I made it to another month. So I remember when I first got married, we lived high up in an apartment house, and I would come down with Motzei Shabbos to check the mail. You had a little key, you opened up the mail, and I was so excited to get mail. There wasn't any mail for us. No one even knew we existed. Then one Motzei Shabbos, I went down to check the mail, and there it was, a letter made out to my name from Con Edison, the electric utility company. A bill? A bill? And I opened it up. They wanted $45? Where in the world was I supposed to get $45 from? Wait a second. My chassan teacher never told me about this. What am I supposed to do? I panicked. First bill made out to me. So I went to my father, and my father's Chen Levracha said, I'm helping. He was helping me. He said, I don't mind helping you, but I think you're better off learning to deal with this bill. What? How could I deal with the bill? I tell you, I was traumatized. Now, I make a cheshbon that I'm married for about over 40 years. I figure it's approximately 516 bills that I got since then. And that would average to about $110,000 that I have paid the electric company. Now, imagine if I would have known that first time. I want to tell you something. You're going to wind up giving us $110,000. What? Where in the way? How? But guess what? How did I do it? And Baruch Hashem, over the last 40 years, the utility never closed my electricity. I got some red bills sometimes, but they never actually closed it. And I began to think to myself, how many times do we want to give up on life? We want to give up on our Kiddusha because we can't do it. I can't, and the Siyainis are so great. One at a time. One at a time. Go from test to test. It adds up. So Eishes Petifar, she really tried to get Yosef HaTzadik. All year long. The clothes she wore in the morning, she didn't wear in the afternoon. And Yosef HaTzadik held strong. 365 days a year, says the Chedush Yerin, so that in every calendar day of the year, Yosef HaTzadik broke through a barrier that if we want, we can. But some explain it this way. Yosef HaTzadik said, I'm all alone. This is an impossible test. And she keeps doing this every morning, every night. And Yosef said, you know what? I have to make it through the morning. That's my job now. I have to make it through the night. I have to make it through the next morning. I have to make it through the next night. And suddenly he made it through the year. And suddenly he's Yosef HaTzadik, king of Mitzrayim. And that's our job. Don't try to conquer the world. Make it through your next Nisayim. And before you know it, the life of light and bracha and simcha will be in your hands. Just take it one bill at a time.